Alrighty team, so now we're hopping into the next lesson, which is how Facebook prices its ad structure. So it's really important, especially if you guys are getting into the world of Facebook advertising, that you know how Facebook charges us for the ads. And all the ads are based on an auction system. So in this video, I'm going to keep it very brief and keep it very simple on how Facebook uses this auction system and how they charge us as advertisers. Alright, so the first things first, you have to understand that Facebook is in the business of making money, right? It's a free platform with billions of people that are on it, Facebook and Instagram. So the way that Facebook makes their money is through advertisements, like us. We're the ones that basically pay Facebook to operate its day-to-day business. The way Facebook gets paid is per click. So say for example, they say $1 a click, $2 a click, $3 a click. Every time somebody clicks on an ad, us as the advertisers, we're basically paying Facebook. In order for people to click on the ads, there has to be people that are on the platform. And Facebook is a social platform. So one of the most important things, and which will always be the number one goal of Facebook, is making sure people stay on this platform and people stay engaging with his ads, engaging with his content, uploading content. So in order to keep people on Facebook, it's important that the advertisements are relevant to their audience. Because if, for example, let's just say I'm in the world of entrepreneurship and I like cars. So like, for example, if there's any ads about cars or how to increase my business or business opportunities that are relevant to me, I'm more likely to click on that ad. But let's just say I get ads for dog product, like say, BarkBox or some kind of dog product. I don't personally have a dog. I like dogs, but I don't have a dog yet. So if somebody starts running ads to me for dog products or dog accessories and stuff, I'm not going to click on that ad, and I'm more likely to get off the platform because the ads and what I'm seeing is not relevant to me, and I just get bored on the platform. So that's what Facebook, this is Facebook's mentality when it comes to advertisements, is making sure people stay on the platform with relevant content. So us as advertisers, we have to deliver relevant content. But what I'm going to walk you guys through here is just a brief little flow chart that talks about the auction system, and I have 3 different images that I'm going to show you guys. So you can see down here, number 1, Facebook holds an auction every time a user is eligible to see an ad. So every time we launch an ad, it goes into an auction system. Right? Our ads don't just automatically get pushed to whoever we want. Other people are bidding on the eyes and the eyeballs of the users, right? Because there's a finite amount of users, especially if you're doing advanced targeting. There's a finite amount of users, so people and advertisers are bidding for these eyeballs. Number 2, your ads enter an auction with other ads trying to reach the same target, like I just mentioned. Number 3, to determine the ad that gets served, Facebook gives each ad a total value. So in order for Facebook, the way the bid system works is, here it says total value. To keep it super simple, it's something called CTR, click-through rate. So if you're taking notes right now, you want to write that down. CTR, click-through rate. And I'm going to have another picture explain what the click-through rate is. What a click-through rate is the amount of people that click on your ad relative to the amount of people that saw the ad. So the ads that have the highest CTR are more likely to outbid and outwin in the auction system when it comes to Facebook. And that flows us to number 4, which is the ad with the greatest total value, aka click-through rate, gets served to the user. It all comes down to click-through rate. That is how Facebook is going to charge us, and that's how we are able to outbid our competition and get our advertisements in front of the eyeballs that we're looking for. So let me go ahead and break down click-through rate and how that works. So here's a little visual here. So click-through rate is to calculate how frequently people click on your ad. So let's say for example, let's just say we're running an advertisement, right? And 100 people see our ad. If 2 people were to click on our ad, that's a 2% click-through rate. Now click-through rate is expressed in a percentage, okay? So like I just said, if 2 people click on our ad out of 100, that's a 2% click-through rate. If 5 people out of 100 click on our ad, that's a 5% click-through rate. And remember, the higher our click-through rate, the more likely Facebook is going to show our ad to our audience, and the higher chances of us outbidding our competition. So click-through rate is the total measured clicks divided by the total amount of impressions, so the amount of people that saw the ad, multiplied by 1. The rate, the higher the click-through rate, the better it is for us, the better it is for Facebook, and the better it is for our users. So let me show you an example of how this could compare. So understanding Facebook's pricing structure. So understanding Facebook's pricing structure. Let's just say we have two scenarios, right? We have advertiser A and advertiser B, right? And we're trying to market to the same people. And advertiser B, we're advertising to the same people. Let's just say advertiser A, the ad is shown to 100 people. Out of the 100 people, 2 people click on the ad. So that equals a 2% click-through rate. So if advertiser pays Facebook an average of $1 cost per click, then the revenue that Facebook made off those 100 views is $2. Okay, so now let's compare that to advertiser B, which is with the same 100 people, 5 people clicked on that ad, which equals a 5% click-through rate. So if we keep it consistent with, let's say, $1 per click, that means Facebook made $5 instead of $2. Now think about it. Remember, Facebook is in the business of making money. Facebook is in the business of keeping people on their platform. That way they're engaged with ads and they make money. So if you were in Facebook's shoes, would you rather show the ad to somebody that has a higher click-through rate where you make only $2, or the ad that makes you $5? Right? Obviously, advertiser B in this case is going to win the auction and get shown. His ads are going to get shown because not only is the user engaging with the ad, clicking on the ad, it's making Facebook more money. So let me ask you a question. Right, so above we have 2 advertisers in the same niche. One advertiser is making Facebook $2, the other one's making Facebook $5 over the 100 people who see their ad. Whose ad would Facebook rather show? And obviously that is advertiser B. So guys, that's how Facebook charges us when it comes to our advertising and understanding our pricing structure. So I'm gonna go later bit on more in depth about click-through rate and analyzing click-through rate, but this is just the concept that you have to know, that we want our ads to be relevant, engaging with our customers. We don't want to put ads in front of people, in front of our, the people on Facebook that are not going to click, not going to engage. So the higher click-through rate, not only is it going to reduce our cost per lead, right? Because what Facebook does, if your ad starts doing really well, they might charge you a little bit cheaper. Say, for example, when you first start, it's $1 per click. But then your ad starts getting really high click-through rate. They might even reduce that to say 75 cents a click or 80 cents a click. They might reduce it. So now your cost per lead will go down because your ad is way more relevant, and Facebook is more likely to show your ad to the people, thus reducing your cost per lead. Reducing your cost per lead, your cost per impression, bring your price down, makes Facebook more money, and keeps everybody in the platform happy because they're creating good content. So guys, I hope this concept really helped you out and helping you understand how Facebook is going to charge us and why click-through rate is very, very important, guys. So let's hop into the next video.